Well, we heard that Habibur Masum, 26, as you say, has been found guilty of the murder of his wife, Kulsuma Akter. This was a brutal and savage attack that happened in broad daylight in Bradford in April last year, whilst Kulsuma Akter was pushing a pram containing the couple's 7-month-old baby. She later died in hospital, and viewers may remember that Habibur Masum was arrested 4 days later in Aylesbury, many miles south of here, after a 4-day manhunt involving police forces from across England. Masum found guilty by the jury today for that murder. Over the course of the trial, the prosecution, who called Masum a smiling killer because of the CCTV footage that captured him in the moments after that savage knife attack, boarding a bus and smiling at the conductor as he boarded that bus, in the moments after killing his wife in the most brutal way. The prosecution detailed to the court that Kulsuma Akter was living in a women's refuge in Bradford at the time. She had moved out of the family home because of the coercive and controlling behaviour of Habibur Masum towards his wife. He's also been found guilty today of making a threat to kill her, of stalking his wife, involving fear of violence. Guilty of those charges in addition to that murder charge as well. It was a murder charge that Habibur Masum had pleaded not guilty to. He'd previously pleaded guilty to a manslaughter charge, but finding guilty today of that murder charge. The prosecution, over the course of this case, had detailed the relationship between the couple as something that was abusive, characterised by jealousy, possessiveness and controlling behaviour, with violence both being used and being threatened. And if we cast our minds back to the horrific and brutal attack on Kulsuma Akter in Bradford last year, you may remember in the moments afterwards that there was CCTV footage showing their baby, left in the pram nearby, next to where his mother lay bleeding and dying, whilst his father, Habibur Masum, the man now found guilty of murdering his wife, boarded a bus and tried to make his escape.